Chairman of the Petroleum Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Khalid Hassan Ali, has admitted that there was overspending in the company's gas optimization project, the GOP. He was responding to questions as Petrotrin came under scrutiny by the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament today. Shirley Lewis has more.
Petrotrin Chairman Khalid Hassan Ali admitted that expenditure on the gas optimization project increased from $650 million to $1.48 billion, way over budget, and he believes the cost-reimbursable model used by the steering committee may have been the reason why the company overspent.
We've had a post-mortem on this, and there's a whole report on a number of lessons learned, but I would say that the primary lesson is that the cost reimbursable model isn't always appropriate because, of course, the contractor doesn't have the kind of incentive to, one, minimize costs or finish on time. These contracts were generally a hybrid contract so that there was a fixed price for design and a reimbursement for the construction element. Both of them went overboard.
The Petrotrin chairman said there were red flags when the project doubled in price.
In the case of the GOP, that went from 600 to, I think, 850 to 1 billion and then eventually to 1.48 billion. Every step of the way over that period, which went from 2006 to the present time, every step of the way, my understanding is that there was a presentation made to the Energy Standing Committee on Energy in Cabinet, and there were approvals for the increases in budget, and that was reflected back into a new appropriation at Petrotrin to be able to enable the system to increase the budget on each occasion.
However, Mr. Hassan Ali said his company has conducted a post-mortem to assess their performance.
The steering committee was chaired by in the first instance, the then executive chairman, and at later stage by the president, that is my immediate predecessor. And the steering committee is the one that not only monitored operational and construction progress, but also monitored the budgets. So I'm fairly certain that there would have been concerns within that committee.
To this end, Mr. Hassan Ali believes that the cost reimbursable model isn't always appropriate. Charlene Lewis,